heard that I didn't really want to... Oh, hi, everybody. That one I stole from Andrew. Welcome back to Vicious Mockery.
We're in a cave.
Yeah, we're in a cave, in the Dwarven caves. And then they found out something serious, and they're like, hey. All right.
Impressive.
Okay. So that's where we are. We're back on the desert island, the deserted island of Dragon's Maw and Dragon's Maw Island. And our friends here are trying to get a hold of a forge of some kind.
I see Aote feeling down in that corner, and she seems surprised, and I look at it, and I want to see what the symbol looks like.
Yeah. So
Sixth Guild.
Yeah, let's do that.
The Sex Guild.
So you notice that the 5 guilds are there, all represented. You have the green, you have the helm, you have the
wheel,
the foxes, you have the wheel, and you have the helm. And then right under the helm is an anvil. And it's a little curious. You guys have never seen it before. It's never been in any other books. Yeah.
It's just like an anvil.
It's an anvil, and it has equal size and equal footing.
I do a chalk sketch.
Yeah, do that thing. Do I still see these spectral dwarven creatures?
Why don't you give me one perception check or insight check or whatever check you want.
21.
They're gone.
All right, guys. You guys ready to go in here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't be all too excited now.
I'll follow.
I'll head over to the left side.
I'll go.
Left?
I follow.
Left?
I can see.
Left. All right.
Do you want to take a short rest or anything? Or?
We already took a short rest.
Oh,
Do we see that thing that's on the thing?
That thing.
Ignore the thing.
That's basically if anyone casts what, fairy lights or whatever. That's
I have
the
my
check.
my thing on.
Oh, he's a fairy light. Okay.
Yeah, fairy light doesn't go with you. Fairy lights is a different spell.
Yeah.
Dancing lights.
Oh, dancing lights. Pardon me.
He looks.
If you cast dancing lights, he'll be that dancing light for you.
Dancing lights. Okay.
Fairy
Thank
fire is
you,
like a second
invisible
level spell or
voice.
something. I have my lantern. That's the word I'm looking for. I
Yeah,
have my
green lantern.
on.
Yeah.
I can see.
How
I
much do
can
we
see. Just don't bring the fire to my face, because it'll blind me
It's
momentarily.
hooded. I'm pointing in one direction.
That's too bright.
What we
All
see?
right. You down the hall.
I'm looking for a forge.
Door,
No,
door,
shitty.
and it curves.
2 doors, each on one side.
No. Door on the left is about 10 feet down. Door on the right is about 25 feet down, and then there's a hall across
into
from
the
the
corner?
25 feet door.
The left door open.
Left door
I rolled to see perception and I got a 1. I'm
Left
like,
door-
I bumped into the corner.
Yeah.
Ah!
is open.
Just
God,
open.
fuck. Damn
Yeah,
it.
they don't really have any like knobs or anything like that. So it pushes open. It takes some difficulty to push.
Passive
So
is better than what I rolled.
and
I'll go in there. What's in there?
Passive for anything.
you look around. Looks like
Trappy stuff.
nothing so far.
Sweet.
But you look in there. It's got some really messed up cots and a bunch of like broken wood on the
Sleeping
floor.
All right, I keep going to the next door. Guys, there's a sleeping area there.
Sleepy.
I go to sleep.
I open that door.
Locked.
Locked?
Yeah.
So there's a doorknob on this or a lock on this?
No, it's just you can't push it through.
Oh, so there's nowhere to pick.
Can I investigate to see if there's any
yeah.
like runes and maybe it's opened by spells?
Okay. That'd be like an Arcana check or.
19 plus 2, 21 Arcana.
Doesn't seem to be magically sealed.
All right, I'll keep going down
And
the hallway.
push.
Push? Push?
Yeah, sure.
All right, strength check.
Athletics.
Athletics, yeah.
Athletics?
Mm-hmm.
14.
Boom. Oh!
I help her.
Elbow.
Yeah, let Audrey try.
you
it.
can
I
try.
will then help.
Go, Audrin.
Big piece of metal over here.
19.
Boom! You hear, but not open.
You guys can try. gonna check the first door here on the end. My left.
I don't
Now,
have my lube
you look
anymore.
down this hall.
Nope.
It goes all the way down to the end of the hall, and then there's 3 doors.
Okay. First one on the left.
3 doors down.
Left. I used codes.
You use codes.
And I'm trying to remember what this one is.
Is it a forge?
This one opens, and it is a. I don't remember. You know what? I'll flip it for now. You go. It actually has a bunch of like crates and stuff like that. Most of them are like real old looking crates, like they're expanded and stuff.
Wood is kind of rotten and stuff.
Yeah.
Center door.
You go. You push this one open, and this one has a statue, and in it, and it's pretty much that. That's all it is.
Statue
There's
of
some
what?
like really like old looking mats on the ground. It's kind of a small room.
A statue of what? Of like
Give me a knowledge religion.
Oh, I was like, is it like humanoid religion?
Mm-hmm.
Where's my religion? There it is. 11.
What you know is this is like the like a dwarven prophet. And you can't quite remember the name
I
because
found a statue, guys.
you haven't
I don't
really
know.
studied this.
Some dwarven thing. I'm gonna check the other door. Last door.
When you look into this door, you can't actually push it open. It's blocked by something.
I'm getting angry. I can't find a fucking forge. I kicked this door.
What about
Okay,
the door
you
to
kick
my
it?
right?
Yeah.
All right, kick it.
What do I roll? Athletics?
Yeah.
10. Not very strong.
Ooh. It opens it a little bit.
Okay, I see him kicking the door. I run over to help.
Can I
kick
use
it.
my key? Can I just make an attack on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
17.
So you press your key into it and just boom, and like what you're noticing is that this entire section is broken in, and like the wall had fallen, and you can actually see what's left of the mountain here that they carved into. They didn't actually put like any reinforcements around it. They just used the brick, and the brick has fallen. And it kind of goes into this sort of a cave-like structure, kind of a narrow hole at the end of the hallway here, and it goes into like some tunnels and tunnel work.
This is the mithril stuff that they mentioned. Delrun comes out of here just angry because I'm just walking around really impatient looking for a goddamn forge, and I just fucking kick the statue. And I'm just like, oh, open that fucking door!
You kick the statue?
Yeah.
And then that's when you actually feel a hand touch you. And at first,
Where?
it looks like so
Where
you
did
kick
it
it,
touch him?
and then there's a
Show us on the
hand,
doll.
and it's a dwarven hand at first, and the visions start coming back. You see a bunch of dwarves around you, like on the ground, and
That's what
they're
they're home.
like looking at you, like, what the heck are you doing? And you are they're like your height. They're like, yeah, you're at the
Giant
same height as them,
dwarves.
and they hold you and they say, lad, you need to calm down. You need to sit down and calm down. These people are here to
Sorry?
make their morning prayers. That way they can go and do their jobs.
Did we see any of this?
Sorry. I kneeled down.
Perception.
Okay. 10.
Pass is better. 17.
I poked
Oh
myself
no,
in the
maybe my
eye.
perception's higher.
All right, passive
time.
Headbutting
17.
the door.
10, 11.
He is literally just standing, talking to himself.
I go up to him.
Sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Delron. Hey, buddy.
Do I hear her?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Delron. Are you
Yeah?
okay?
And when you turn around, you're just kneeling on the ground because you were about to like go into a
Right.
worship position, and
See Aodi?
nothing is there anymore, and you just see Aodi.
Aodi, I'm seeing some crazy shit. I'm having like illusions. I'm seeing dwarves in here, and I'm a dwarf. When I see them, I'm their size. I'm someone's kid. I am confused as fuck. I just need a goddamn forge, right?
I go, would it help if I make you some scrambled eggs?
No, Audrey, you wouldn't help. You make me some scrambled eggs.
Okay.
Get the fucking door open.
I start pushing the door.
All right.
Can I inspect the door while he does that, or?
Yeah.
Doron has a small amount to break down in front of Aote.
I
He hugs her.
I stub my toe.
Wow, someone can't roll above an 8 over here.
I can't roll above a 3 over here, so.
All right. So you try and push the door.
And I don't.
No.
Nope.
30?
Nope. No. My brain can't. Hold on. Give me a second. 13. Nope. 12. No, it is 13.
13.
No. I'm fucking. My brain. I'm sorry. 15 plus 7 is 20.
23.
20. 15.
That's quite a difference from 13.
No, my
15
brain
plus
kept
7?
thinking the 7 plus 5.
15 plus 7,
is
22.
22.
2.
Yeah, my brain kept
It's
thinking.
The goal of this 22?
I want to look into the room that triggered Doron.
Delron.
I got
Because
a
he
9
is now
on
freaking out, and I
investigation.
have not seen him freak out like this.
And
in
you're
a very long
investigating
time.
the same room, or
Yeah,
you want to
but
investigate the door?
Did we get the door open?
Yeah.
This door,
That
this
door's still
door
locked.
into the.
Oh, we
Okay, no, I
That's,
was investigating that door, but I only got a
experience
9,
points.
so I don't
You get
imagine
nothing.
I'll see it.
It looks like there might be something on the other side. There might be a trick to it.
Any runes around it that I can read?
Not with a 9.
Okay. Can I reattempt it? Can I do maybe insight or history?
No,
Not really.
I'm not allowed to do it. I'm not allowed to try again.
I mean,
Oh, it's like in this case, it's like your first look is.
All right,
Is
fine.
it's
the
not
look-
necessarily your first look. It's like you remembered what you remembered.
Then fuck it. I'll do it live.
Yeah. I'll do it live.
Yeah.
All right. So with 22, looking at the
It's just because they.
the statue. The statue is of a religious figure that the dwarves
yeah,
kind of
yeah, keep
worship. And supposedly this dwarf is one of the dwarves that kind of taught them new techniques, how to make the best kind of weaponry, and he used that technique to sort of make the dwarves amazing. Hundreds of years ago. Like, they were seen as amazing crafters, best in the world. No one could rival them. So they sort of worship him as sort of a prophet, but more like a successful business person.
Okay.
And you know him as Goon.
Goon.
Like it's like Goun. Goun, swordsmith.
Okay.
And his name wasn't always swordsmith, but they changed his name to that.
What was his original name?
No one remembers, and no one knows.
Berkowitz.
All right.
Doron's
Doron's growing impatient and angry. He doesn't have his goddamn weapon.
But
He's seeing things.
you don't know what is going on with him in particular from the observation of the statue.
Okay.
I look around to see if there's any like footprints or looks like some area has more activity, like like maybe there's a path that goes in some direction over another.
Survival, perception, something like that.
18 plus my survival, so 23.
23.
So I'm like investigating. I'm looking for secret doors. I'm looking around, touching walls. I'm investigating. How about that investigation?
Investigation.
So that'd
I'll
only be
take it.
20.
20. With a 20 on investigation, there is in the door frame. There's a spot where you stick your fingers in, and it's like maybe like you have to push your fingers all the way through and push something with your fingers.
So does anyone have smaller hands than me?
I could use my tail.
Ooh. I pick it with Aote's tail.
I have to go over there though.
I like this image of you just standing there like, he's just like grabbing your tail. Like,
My tail is prehensile. I can
well,
move it my own.
You stick the fingers in, go all the way to the
Yeah,
end.
sure.
Nothing.
I finger the door.
It just kind of like gets to the end. That's about it.
we don't have swords.
Hey, what are you
A
doing
dagger?
over there?
I try a dagger.
I have my art.
You just push it in.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, it goes in, but nothing's happening.
I've heard that before.
Yeah.
What else
tried
do I have
pulling.
to shove in there?
Pulling?
Has anyone tried pulling at
Pull.
it?
Yeah, pull.
Pull
Push.
towards you.
Push me, pull you.
Push.
Yeah.
And pull. He's
and
gonna
pull.
So you push, nothing
Push
happens.
first, and then
you
pull.
pull, nothing happens.
I slap it around side to side.
Side to side, nothing happens.
Get out of the way.
I'm getting frustrated with Delron. Okay, so I'm
I'm
like,
getting frustrated with
I
everything.
have thieves' tools. Do you want me to pick it?
yeah, so you,
no
Well,
pin,
move
I
out the
asked.
way.
Yeah.
Bring me over there. I don't know what's going on.
I pull her
Ian's
by the
trying to
tail.
door.
You pull her by the tail.
Bring me over to him.
Okay.
Well, I'm holding Delron's hand because he's freaking
All
out.
right.
So I'm like dragging him, like, calm
I'll
down.
stay by
buddy.
the statue.
Delron,
Or I guess
you're
you're dragging
dehydrated.
Delron
You're
is
dragging
having
me. You're
All
dragging
right.
me.
an
What's
anxiety
happening?
attack over here.
To,
So-
I
thieves'
start
tools
giving
for
him like
key.
massage, lay
Yeah.
hands.
Get off of me.
So
know. How many
he
hit points
explains
you got?
that
I'm
there's
fine.
no
Get off of me.
Okay.
there's a hole in
Give
the
me some
Sliding
water
hand
from my
there?
water
in the
can,
there's a
but it
hole in
fucked
the
off
the
in
side of the door
ocean.
frame that you could put your hand in,
And
and
immediately steps out of it, just like.
he tried to push his hand like it's a
And then
button.
he's back in it.
He tried to pull at
How
it.
big is the hole?
It's about the size of your hand, the width
Doesn't
of
be
your hand.
stupid. Can I
Yeah.
look into it?
Yeah.
Since I
Uh,
can see dark vision.
yeah. And then give me investigation.
God damn it. Passive investigation is better, so 12.
12.
Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't look like there's anything here, but like when you look at the end or when you look down or anything like that, but it does look like there is something that's movable at the top of it.
Okay.
So is this some sort of like, are we getting the impression this is like a keyhole of some sort?
I think it's particular fit to someone.
Does I take out my sheath from the
Yeah.
vent because I still had, it was strapped to my back?
Yeah.
Does that fit in there?
You can fit it in there, yeah.
And I lever it up.
You lever it up. When you lever it up, you hear a thunk, and then the door opens.
Hey, thank you. I take a breath.
You didn't say up.
Okay. Close enough.
Strap it back to my back, and I go in.
All right.
He's all up here. I follow closely behind Delron because I'm a little concerned for
Okay.
him.
So when you get here, there's a there's a makeshift platform here.
Like a wooden platform or something?
It's actually
How is it
a
makeshift?
stone platform.
It's just not. It doesn't look like it was built into this room. Like it's something.
No, it's floating.
Oh, it's floating.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
And there is a bridge that is rickety.
23 perception before I let Delron cross or do anything silly.
Okay.
Bold of you to assume that I'm
On-
silly. I will do something silly.
23. When you look down, it does look like some of the ropes can break if you're too heavy. That's just the way those ropes look. At the bottom, while it looks like an empty room, your dark vision allows you to see at the bottom. It looks like at one point in time, this was like maybe magma or lava,
Oh, so it's
before
like
and
black and
And-
stone now.
but it's like blackened stone.
So this is like what we
Dark.
saw with Sala, sort of?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sort of, kind of. And in the middle,
Any forge at all?
in the middle,
The goddamn forge.
But we have to find the.
We
We don't have metal. We need to find
We
the
also don't
metal.
have fire. The magma is off.
Someone turned off
It is
the
a forge though, right?
volcano.
I run up to it.
No. Okay.
I don't mind if I fall. I'm fine.
are you gonna? Do you want to jump
How
it?
deep is it?
No, I'll run.
Okay.
I mean, it's the smartest way probably to run.
Give me a dexterity.
Saving throw?
No, check.
Check. Just straight dex.
Or like acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Because if you want to be light on your feet,
Cool.
I guess.
23.
23? Yeah, you're good.
And I run to it. How's this forge work? Does it need the water from down there? Is it coal? What is this? Where does it get its heat?
It looks like there is a pipe that goes from under it and it goes up.
Up?
Like there's a pipe above it, yes, but there's a pipe below it
down.
that goes. Yes, it goes down. And when you
Frozen
look
or
under it,
magma on there,
yeah, it looks like it funnels this heat, and there's like a funnel under the.
Where it's all turned
Magic
off.
missile into
I
it.
can cast
how far down is
Dragon's
it?
Breath on myself,
How far down is it?
or any of you.
I would say it's about 50 feet down.
50?
50.
50? I'll jump down.
All right. And you want to jump down through the hole? You get
between
under the. Oh, okay. So you want to jump down
Yeah,
here?
I just want to see what's why is this off? Is there like something blocked off or anything?
You land in lava.
Give
What's
me.
off?
Yeah, give me a perception check, investigation.
Oh wow, perception 22. Way to go, Delron.
I know, looking around.
You go, hey,
All right.
I'm
Del
like,
on
yeah,
there.
freaking out. Let's go.
So you're looking around at the magma, and you're like, man, this is rock solid. And
Is there like an entryway like this was supposed to come out of? Or
yeah, there seems to be like there's like this hole that is magmized. I don't know how to put it, but
Frozen,
like
pretty
it's
much.
it's like a frozen hole, like as if this were where it would flow out of.
Put my hands on it. Is it warm?
A little bit. A little bit.
I'm not smart enough to figure this out. Someone help me. There's a hole here, but it's all frozen over. There's no magma. It's a little warm.
It's a little warm.
So you probably need to temper it faster to.
Can
Yeah.
I use my dragon's breath?
Yeah.
Give me
We need to get
acrobatics.
Daron out of that.
Oh wait, no, you can just.
Daron, move out of the pit,
Yeah.
please.
Just hit me a
Can I
rope.
Do you want to fly down or?
Maybe I just want to barf fire down that pipe on the platform.
Sure.
Sure.
You want to give me a rope?
Yeah. What?
Oh, let me get over there. Get me over there. Run.
Yeah. So what am
Okay.
I supposed
Acrobatics.
to? What am I supposed to roll?
I walk casually.
Just cast your spell.
Is
You
my
just
tail
cast a
long
spell.
enough to zoom out?
To what?
It's 50 feet.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
All right. I'll cast my spell, but not until they're out of the dormant magma pit.
I'm out.
Okay, so he climbs out.
I was like, dude, you need to calm down.
All right, and I
Yeah.
breathe fire down that pipe there in the
Play
center.
with
All right.
Freaking seeing things.
So roll some damage for me.
Easy and
Some
emotional
damage to
support
the
now.
It's
magma.
true.
Yeah.
Magma rocks. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's pull this business up now.
Fill that
Bardic
business up.
Inspire.
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 Well, it won't help with damage.
For
No.
Dragon's Breath. Should I use a second, third level spell slot for this? Or no.
You have it for a while, so you can just keep hitting it and hitting it.
Right. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a minute.
It lasts for like a minute, so you think third level's the good one because we probably have to hit dormant rock pretty hard.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's gonna work. I don't know physics. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
What's the damage on it? 3d6.
3d6.
I just know eventually heat can burn anything.
I guess I don't know. Delron's no engineer.
3d6, I say. Not amazing. 10.
All right, so you burn it, and the first kind of layer of burning, it just kind of burns off the black parts, and it's sort of like this black molten stuff.
I get
Okay,
like
so
10
there's
rounds of this though, don't I?
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah. All right, let's use 3 different ones this time.
Oh boy.
8, 9.
All right.
Times 10.
Yeah. All right.
90.
So you take the full 10 minutes of just.
Yeah, he's being weird, so yeah.
All right. So you take the full 10 minutes and literally.
Puking fire for
You,
10 minutes.
yeah, you're just like ah.
That's
and
impressive.
It's gonna hurt.
you could just
I
see
say, hey, Odie, you should probably hold
like
her hair.
her neck
It's magic.
and her like body is just getting tense and
I'm a little scared.
Hey, Odie's holding your
Can I go
hair and
check?
patting
Yeah.
your
Yeah, you
back.
can. I'm gonna go check on that little forge piece because I would imagine it still needs some form of fire.
And it-
Even if the thing is flowing, doesn't the thing have to be lit?
No, you can use the heat. It's just the heat.
yeah.
The heat of the
Can
lava.
I
will be
inspect
the-
it more? See if it needs anything else?
Yeah. Give me
Put
investigation.
whatever you want in front of me. I will catch it on fire with my mouth.
Investigation only?
Yeah. I mean, perception can tell you something else. Investigation will tell you like the function.
So then 13.
13 for investigation. All right. So it above it is this pipe, and you can see that in the pipe there's like a lever that they pull down, and you can see that that lever is connected to like a series of pipes, and it must bring down some kind of molten.
Or lava. I'm guessing this
Yeah.
forge is also for mithril, so like the only way you can probably melt it is with fucking lava.
Yeah.
Well, if
And-
anyone pulls that lever, just tell me so that I can move out of the way in case lava falls on the back of my head.
Well, I think
pulling
you're
the
away
lever.
from it.
Hey, you're spinning.
Oh, am I away from the
Yeah.
lever? Okay.
Yeah.
But still, I
So-
don't want it to shoot on the back of my head.
So there's a ton of stuff here, and you're able to melt that hole, and it kind of like surges, a small surge of lava, and it's not a ton. It doesn't fill up the entire room, but it does kind of pool under the forge. You can see the forge. The funny part is as soon as the heat starts hitting it, you start seeing an orange glow take over it. At first, it looks like just a flash, and it's not hot as soon as it flashes. But then you start seeing these dwarven runes around the orange, the bottom part, and they're rising, and every like as more and more heat comes on it, a new layer of dwarven runes pops up, a new layer, new layer,
Cool,
new layer.
I can read this when I'm done.
And as soon as the 10 minutes is done, you actually see the top round of it, and on the top, it actually has a blade's form in the inlet of the anvil itself. It's funny because
It's like a die?
So,
So
you,
like
so
a
you
die.
can pour, yeah.
For a blade.
a die for a blade.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
Well, that saves some
Mold?
time.
Does the lever do anything?
yeah, like a mold.
Yeah. Does the lever do anything?
He pulls the lever
Yeah.
with Althea safely
Nothing.
out of the way.
Cool. But we got the forge working, sort of.
Yeah.
Sorta. We're
Assuming the lever's still kind of.
we're some form of the way there.
Yeah.
Dolan takes a breath.
I think that's where you probably put the metal, get heat, and then you throw it down. Tip it. Because where's the
What,
forms?
I have no metal.
I know.
There's an
The form-
anvil around here too, I'm guessing, right?
Investigation.
15 or something. 15.
The cool part is this area, it looks like it's an all in one purpose. So literally this anvil itself is both hot and cold.
So it's like a forge with like the anvil like almost like next to it and
It's
stuff?
an
Probably, like,
omni
big enough.
everything.
Yeah, cool.
It can be whatever you want it to be. It actually has like different runes that if you read in
Well,
Dwarven
I read the runes that pop up.
that
I was just
that
waiting my
are
turn.
literal arcane buttons
Buttons.
that you can activate, and they will close off the bottom and allow, and then super cool, and then allow you to kind of shift and
Control the
turn
temperature pretty much.
There's a rune for every weapon that you
Wow.
can press.
He has it dialed down and everything.
So what is he here for? You're here for a longsword?
But we need to
Yeah.
find metal.
But we don't have
within that
material.
metal.
We need mithril.
Well,
because
I'm
I
gonna
guess there's
press the
mithril.
longsword button anyway.
It's already indented.
Oh, I see. So we push another one, another indentation will probably pop up.
Do you want to try it?
Sure.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, which
Hammer.
one do you want to press?
Hammer.
Okay, so you press
Axe.
hammer, and then that's when it's literally a brick, and then it has some runes on each side of it, and it's got it when you click it, a casing pops up, like an open casing, like it wants to close and then pour it.
Uh-huh.
Legit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, I push the
Legit.
longsword one again.
All
now
right,
that
click in.
Delron-
It's just a flat.
Delron's is calmed down a little bit because at least he found the forge. At least he got something. He's like, all right, guys, stop. I didn't say anything last time it happened, but when we first saw Sala in those Dwarven ruins that kind of, or ruins, not ruins, ruins that kind of look like this one, I had a vision that I was like a Dwarven kid and like I was in, remember like there was those chains hanging and supposedly there was supposed to be a city hanging from those chains inside that ruin.
There's chains
where we
that
found
are
Sala.
around you.
Kind of like this one, but that one was like a city. And I had a vision of like this demon just completely breaking the chains and the city falling down.
A demon broke the chain?
Yeah, like this fiery demon thing. But that was when we saw
Lord of the
Sala.
Rings of you.
That's
And
a
then
terrifying.
That hasn't happened to me
description of
again
haunted shit.
until today, right now, when we walked into these ruins, where I saw like a bunch of regular dwarf people just walking in here and praising that statue. And it's a little confusing, and I don't know why I keep being a dwarf in these visions, but it looks like I'm looking through someone else's eyes or something.
We gotta get you to a nunnery. You can become their priestess.
I'm okay with this.
Come up with prophecy.
Have we gone to all the rooms? No, we have not.
We haven't gone to the other side.
Prophesy.
I'm
But
gonna
the,
crawl to the other side.
Before we go to the other side, the what was it? Zam, whatever.
Zam.
Said that there was tunnels here that went into a
So I'm saying we
underground
haven't looked
quarry
at
of
everything.
mithril. Yeah, so I'm guessing that's what those tunnels are over here. I'll let you lead that now. I need to take a break.
Sure. Or cross to the bridge. Well, I mean, is it the same tunnels? No, because I thought this tunnel was where the magma is.
No, there was tunnels on the other side.
Where?
Over
Tunnels
here.
that go up this way.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't
It
drawn
looked like
them out.
mining tunnels. At least to me, it looked like mining
Oh,
tunnels.
okay.
Yeah.
Do we want to check the other rooms first, or?
We can if you want.
Sure, let's do that. Cross.
Okay.
Go with her.
So when you have to stand right here to open the door.
Well, let me perception check that before.
Okay.
'Cause I may have to trigger spider climb if so I'm gonna eat shit. Ooh, awesome. 24.
Okay, 24. So you notice that it's actually a really easy release. You just have to put your hand in and raise it, and then it actually like opens a stone lock that just clicks up or down. It's very simple. But it does take you a split second to put your hand in and do that. You could do it from the outside, but you do have to stand on the rickety bridge.
No way to do it? 'Cause if I fall, I'm fine.
No, I'm pretty acrobatic in spider climbing.
I mean, I take no damage. It's freebies.
No, I'm
Does
fine.
this video game have
Good luck.
fall damage?
All right, go. Do it.
Does this video game have? Yes, it does. So you or him? 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 You or him?
I'm gonna use my rando,
Do it.
and I'm
Okay.
gonna have trigger my spider climb just in case.
Okay. So you got spider climb on. Do
Yes.
you want to adhere to your feet to the wall right now?
I'm gonna
Or-
be like,
Stick them.
you know what I'm talking about, like on the corners,
Okay.
and then
So you-
use my tail. Click,
All right.
click,
So you're
click.
kind of like, boop.
Del runs on the other side.
Use my tail. Click.
All right. And you're able to open it up,
Impressed.
and the door pops open towards you.
And jump in. Whee.
Follow.
All right. And yeah, and everybody else is following. Everyone but Althea, they have to pass the bridge there. Althea can just kind of moonwalk. I will
that's
call
exactly how
that
I do it.
moonwalking now. Even though
Skywalking.
now.
I like
Andrew's the heaviest, isn't
skywalking.
he?
I like skywalking.
Andrew's the heaviest.
Andrew is the heaviest.
Hey,
So-
I'm working
check
on
for
it.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, it's like dex to or
Acrobatics?
like acrobatics. Sleight of foot.
Sleight of foot, 13.
13. We're good. What about you, big?
Acrobatics.
Well, am I rolling or am I looking?
Acrobatics.
You are rolling.
What does it say?
7.
Damn. 17.
Why so low? Okay,
He's heavy.
so
That mithril.
no, 17 is high. I was joking. Yeah, you're able to
was
make
I.
it through. You guys are good. And yeah, this is what we're looking at. We got a hallway there.
Into the other door. towards
Hello,
the other
hello,
doors.
hello, hello.
Well,
to the
there's
other
there's a
doors.
door right there, and then 2 doors. It's pretty much mirrored.
And 2
the
doors
other
down.
one.
Okay, well, everybody's in my way, so I'm gonna go to the one that's in front of me.
Yeah. I'll go
Uh,
back to the other one.
Right there. This one.
Actually, I'll stick with the other. Yeah.
You open this door. This door is fine. You see a hole in the ground.
A hole
There you
in the
go.
ground? It is
A
a bathroom.
smelly hole in the ground.
Okay,
super
other door,
smelly.
please. Ugh, 'cause,
Yeah.
There's
And
a-
then
don't go in there.
left
There's a
or right?
ghost dwarf that's like, do
To
you mind?
towards you.
Okay, right.
Yes. 'Cause
This one is a. There's another set of like crates and things like that, and they're like expanded, like the wood, like it's a storeroom, but it's like a lot of crates, a ton of crates.
What's in the
You could
crate?
see like pickaxes and things like that over here. Yeah.
Metal pickaxes?
Maybe.
Actually,
We
yeah,
just
let's go.
melt
in-
down all the pickaxes?
I would say that's a good.
Are they mithril
They said there's
pickaxes?
mithril here.
Maybe.
Yeah, we searched the crates, I guess.
You
Fucking
find a
passive.
crate in a crate.
Let's do my passive. 17. Look at the axes.
I
Okay,
used the crate to
um,
fuel the
What
fire.
are they made of?
You know what? It's not just regular like steel or iron.
I checked.
Hey,
It's aluminum.
would this be a good backup
do you still
plan?
have your clingy cling?
Well, we need one
I
just
can
in
tell the difference
case.
between
Your
mithril.
your chainmail shirt?
I'm gonna take
Yeah.
Little
one.
chainmail?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
can know the difference.
Yeah. Well, you've seen it. Like,
Technically, it's like a plate.
I've seen it on him.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, before we decide to breaking them down if they're useful, I take one and keep one.
Okay. So you got one.
Ugh.
Me too.
Oh, we got.
No, it's surprisingly light.
Oh, okay. Ugh.
Yeah.
So it's mithril.
Yeah.
How many weapons of mithril are there here?
There's 5 pickaxes of mithril.
I keep one of them.
You kept one of them?
I kept one
Yeah,
of them.
5
Use-
mithril
I
pickaxes.
take 2 of them.
No, give me 2.
So
Give
then we
him
can like
4
melt them
for
all
his
down and make a bunch of
longsword.
weapons.
Give me.
That-
I'll take
that's
3.
We just take all of them. Let's do. We just take all.
A pickaxe is like this.
Yeah.
I could probably out of 4. I
Well,
could make 2
actually,
swords.
they pick on the front and then
Like hammer thing in the
Hammer
back.
weird.
axe
it's
hammer
like-
in the back.
I'm keeping
Yeah.
one.
Out of 2, I can make 2 long swords.
I'm keeping one out of just
Yeah.
having a cool, awesome.
All right, keep
pickaxe.
one, give me
I've got
4.
a great sword now.
You go put that in there.
As if you got the long
Nope.
sword, I want a great sword.
I don't know if I can make a great sword's a lot of material.
Yeah. Great sword's a ton of material.
Well, let's find some more material.
Well, if you can find it, go for it. So
I
do you
look
not want
for
me
it.
to make you a
Is
sword?
that all? That's,
Huh?
is
Yeah,
that
you
all
gotta
that's
make
in
a
this room?
Well, I mean, there's a bunch of crates.
Wait, there's
Okay.
crates on the
Start
other
opening
side
crates.
too. Let's go check
I
those.
want. Well, we're down to lack of supplies, y'all. So I'm gonna.
I'll take the 4 pickaxes.
That's gonna be the same thing. 17 on the other box. On another box.
It's hard to open.
Ah, God damn it.
I help her.
Okay. You muscle it.
He falls.
I fall.
It's hard. It's very hard.
That would be.
The
give me
wood
a
is
second.
expanded a lot.
15.
15
Yes.
to muscle it.
Yes.
Strength.
Yes.
So you want to use your mithril pickaxe?
Sure.
All right. Let's see if this thing still works. Claw. It works, but the wood kind of cracks a
Nah,
little
don't worry
bit.
about that.
But it pops open.
I can
And,
jimmy another wood handle. Thank
This
you.
one, it's got some ingots in it.
Mithril?
There you go.
What are ingots?
Don't know.
What the fuck
color?
are ingots?
Ingots,
Like
like
it's like a brick.
Oh, the
Like a
brick.
metal
It's
brick.
Raw
the, it's the
material.
pure brick of
Hey,
material.
Yeah.
Refined raw
Alright.
material, if that makes any
Yeah.
sense.
Still right.
Is it mithril?
Investigate,
give me
brother.
an investigation, yeah.
Sure.
There we go. 19
13?
plus.
What's
19 plus 2. 21.
13.
These are too heavy.
Huh?
These are too
Iron?
heavy to be
Too
in
heavy.
mithril.
Iron?
What do I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like an iron.
Alright, so it's
Well, you have alternatives to tell them.
the mithril sword sounded pretty cool.
well, we can make him a great sword out of.
You want an iron greatsword?
No, I want a mithril great sword. We keep opening crates.
All right. Keep
Alright,
going.
I start heading to the forge and start melting the mithril.
17
There we go.
again.
The pickaxe.
Plus strength.
Take off the
21.
So you guys, if you spend enough time, you find. Give me a perception check. Everybody who's popping open crates.
20, natural 20 plus 7.
Give me all the mithril. Yeah.
Plus 7.
Plus 7.
Woo! How much mithril we got?
12.
Making 2 great swords.
Forget my perception
12.
is massive.
You find a ton of
Seven-
like
plus 7 perception.
like
plus 6.
steel and iron ingots, and then there's like shovels, clothes. The clothes are not in good condition at all. They're like really bad.
Last season.
But you do find some stuff. It doesn't look like people have been in here for a while. So you're able to like get pretty much a dozen or more steel and iron ingots. Paola, you find a couple. You find the crate.
The crate.
The
You find
crate.
the crate, and it contains
stands for
10 silver ingots,
Ooh.
and one of them is not silver. They misplaced it.
It's mithril.
It's mithril.
Give me that ingot.
There's one mithril ingot,
I like how I went.
and
to-
it blends with the silver.
Why?
They're literally a shade different. Like when you hold them right next to each
Pickaxe.
other. So somebody
a war
made a
pick.
mistake
Would
in
it be a war
the
pick?
Yeah, probably.
in the what's it called? What,
Quick.
you have
The ledger.
the ledger.
Quick.
Yeah.
Give me.
I give it to Delron.
Give it all to Delron.
How many
I
silver
take the
ingots?
silver.
Yeah.
About
Give me
9.
1 silver. Give me 1 silver.
9 silver ingots.
Okay, so I get quick meta question. My axe, would it be a radiant war pick or a picker minus pick or a war pick? Because it does not have any other
It technically
I mean,
can be
it'd be a tool,
considered either it'd
Not a
be a
weapon.
miner's pick.
minus pick.
Yeah.
And I
your
just have to
dagger.
make the note.
Yeah.
Okay, here's your dagger.
But
Defiance.
the
Defiance.
weight is like half the weight.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. I just needed to add it to my backpack.
Give me
Okay, and
Sonata.
then silver, add silver, right?
Give me Sonata, the rapier.
Heat.
Cool. Let's do this. Doron is happy now. He
Wait,
said
you're
peace.
taking my rapier?
I'm
He's
gonna
gonna do
upgrade
stuff
it.
to my stuff.
So am I giving you the
I'm
other
gonna
silver?
silver them. I'm
Okay.
gonna silver them. I just need one silver ingot. It's just to
Okay.
coat them in silver.
Well, if I'm gonna use greatsword, maybe.
Ooh,
do
there's
I
even
still have my
a
shield?
silvered box you can
Oh,
check.
hold on.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna name
Because it affects magical things now.
That's amazing. I'm going
Do
to
you want a
name it
greatsword? You can't use your
Defiance.
shield with a greatsword.
Yeah, but if you got a long sword, I don't need 2 long swords.
I don't know. It's up to you.
I'll switch
How
back
do I
and forth.
customize
Greatsword.
it?
This one do a greatsword.
I can make you like a silvered steel longsword, I
Oh,
guess.
let's go
silvery.
greatsword.
As a
Okay.
backup. All right.
Let's go
All
greatsword.
right.
And I'm
Let's get
assuming
that.
there's nothing
You guys
else.
sit down
Let's
because
get
I'm gonna
crazy.
forge
Do
me
you
some
want to
stuff.
go?
crazy.
Do you want to go see if there's more materials in the other room?
Yeah, let's
where
go
the other
looking.
crates are
Let's
at?
You guys keep
looking.
looking. I'm gonna start
He's gonna
melting
start
Okay.
smelting.
schmelting.
So you have
Um,
another room still, huh?
Well, technically you have 2.
Okay, well,
And a catacomb.
move him back to the forge. So we know he's gonna stay over
I was
there.
writing in Elvish that said,
Or he's at the
Forge.
And then
forge. He's
who's
forging
going where?
right now?
Who's
I'm
going
gonna
where?
go check the other room.
Okay,
go
but
check the
there's
other room.
1 and 2.
I'll check the other one.
Other across from one.
So you guys are both
Yeah.
going to go
Yeah.
to this one?
No, she's gonna go to that
I'm
one.
going to the other
okay.
one.
All right. And then where's Althea going?
Do you want to go check the other crates
just
on the
flying
other
around.
side?
yeah, sure, yeah.
I'm flying
She's a fly.
Yeah.
Fly to the
where are you
other
going?
room where the other crates are at.
Where's she going?
Wherever.
You said there was another room with other crates?
Why don't you
on the
back
other
up, Aodi? You're forging. I'm checking the other door, and we'll just kind of.
I just need to figure out where you.
side? Okay, I
She's
keep
going to the
asking
other
the
crates.
Listen to
question.
her.
Okay.
She said the other
I
crates.
asked you another question. Is there another place where there's more crates?
Yeah,
this
on the
one.
other
I
side.
said that's the one she's
That's where
going
she's
to.
going.
Okay.
I kept asking you like a million times.
All right.
and
So
you weren't
she's going to go
attention.
right here.
No, there.
No,
Where
no,
the
no.
crates
She doesn't
are.
make it all the way.
Oh, okay.
Right when you get to
Damn it, he's gonna make us
the
beat
door, you hear a click.
I'm gonna
Damn
kill
it.
Mark right now.
Parker, really?
But I'm a
One.
flying.
A
How you not be a dick?
You hear a click.
But I'm flying.
I open
No, no,
it.
no. He hears a
Oh,
click.
I open it.
Okay. It's not budging.
Oh, the door clicked shut?
Yeah. Everybody else is fine.
Delron's veins are like full of blood.
Oh, so the chance to
Shove
go,
your
we have to
fist
go
in
all
the
the way
key.
I
around
move
to open
back.
it?
I move back to where Aodi is.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Turn around. Look at the door. I'm gonna spend 3 key points. 1 on dashing as a bonus action. 2 on stunning attack. As I'm gonna run and keep fucking dropkick the hell out of this door right now.
Okay. Roll to hit.
1.
20
Ooh.
and 15.
I
20
20
am
and
just
15?
super speed running, dual drop kicking, key point stunning.
All right.
Fuck this door.
So right when you go and like kick the door, you see a wraith standing in front of
Well, it's getting drop
it,
kicked.
and you just bam
Drop kick.
like drop kick. So roll the damage.
And 2 con saves,
Do
I
we
guess.
hear any of this?
Do
we just hear
you
chaos?
don't hear anything yet.
Wailing of the.
So
We're
is
gonna
does
run
this
away.
blow count as a magical
You can
blow?
probably
Yeah,
do
it's key.
damage.
Okay.
My key hits.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aren't wraiths fiends or some shit like that?
They are not fiends.
Are they
13.
dark creatures?
They're sunlight like negative creatures. They're considered undead.
13.
13
Yeah, undead.
points of
And he
damage.
has to make 2 con saves or restart. Against a 14.
But they're not evil, right?
They're not evil. That's
That's
funny.
what I was asking you.
Oh,
Don't
they're
be a
very
dick.
evil. They're very
Why you
evil.
gotta be
But they're
mean?
not fiends.
That's what I'm asking.
Different definition. I'm having fun. Okay.
How dare you?
So both you and I.
But they
Duplicate.
paralyzed.
Just stun until the end of my next turn. If they fail.
Okay. So
Stun, not paralyzed. If you're looking for that word, it's stunned.
okay. So boom, the first hit does, but the second one doesn't. Wait, no. Second hit does, first one doesn't.
All right. Well, I guess I dropkick through it.
Yeah, I guess.
Whoa!
And now you're sort of standing in it.
I scream out.
Pickle.
Oh, does Althea hear Pickle?
Yeah, it echoes throughout the thing.
She best hurry back then.
And I think I am not going to roll for initiative. Instead, I am going to tell you that we will see you next week.
Sword!
You're never getting it back.